Indeed. Indeed! She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Whoa! Oh, I already know. The guy who killed her, he was probably jealous. He wanted a piece of that model. He was probably jealous. And then... Okay, let's continue.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts.
Is this supposed to be like a game for kids? Because, I mean...
I don't think it's supposed to be a game for kids.
Okay,
because they're murder cases.
Because I would be worried that I was a young kid and being introduced to the term sugar daddy in my life. Okay, let's go.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. That's a little judgmental,
Yeah,
Mr.
exactly.
Payne. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. Do something. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in the wrong directions. Should I? So, is this like part of the whole thing? Waiting for an answer, wait to see what happens? What do you think? Oh, so it's my choice,
It's
right?
up to you.
And then there's like repercussions. It's like one of those things that depending what you choose, you're gonna lose at the end.
Sometimes. Like
Sometimes?
Some things it won't matter and it will get to the same conclusion anyway, but other times it will matter.
Now the biggest question.
And other times you'll lose like
some health
or
or whatever. Now the biggest important question is if I stop him, is it gonna say objection? Okay, let's see. Well, think about it.
I play these games, but a long time ago, right?
Okay.
So I'm not gonna remember everything.
So, I mean, clearly, whatever Maya is telling me to, like, stop him.
She told you, so...
I'll stop him before answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. The question is irrelevant in this case. Oof! Wins!
See? He's wincing. In pain.
Dude! Nick, what do you mean irrelevant?
Shut up, Larry.
Yeah, shut up, Larry. That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and I didn't press anything. What's going on? I feel like they didn't stop. Okay, let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. But he just found out now.
What the? Yeah, what is going on? Okay, so...
That's why this judge is stupid.
Well, I mean, look at that face. I hope he gets accused in the future. So that way he can get a taste of being wrongfully accused.
Next question.
Next question. Oh my god.
You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Google.
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, maybe I... Oh my god,
Larry.
This guy. Ah, he went. What do I do? Okay. You know what? Answer it honestly.
Good job, Phoenix.
Okay, tell the truth. Always the truth, buddy. Order! Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, she... Why is this guy talking like that to the judge? The judge can fine him for, like, being ridiculous.
Oh, I love his objection.
Who?
Objection!
Oh.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
What do you mean lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Wait a minute. Didn't he say that he was at the place? Or did I miss something?
Yeah, but he said that she wasn't home when he got there.
Ah, okay.
So he didn't actually see her.
The man who found the victim's body just before making a gruesome discovery. Okay.
He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Wow. Ooh. in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call the witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building.
What?
Please bring Mr. Frank Saw It to the stand.
So Frank saw it? I got that one. I
I mean, some of them are very
Oh
obvious.
god, this guy looks shady. Even if I didn't know that he killed her, he looks super shady.
Mr. Saw It, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Solid, you may proceed with your test. I think it's like the fifth voice that I do for the judge. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
I'll say that's okay. The judge changes his thinking so many times during a trial that
really?
it makes
Okay,
sense
do
if
I
he
have to
has
pay
different
attention to this?
voices. You should pay attention.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man flee in an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Okay, so... Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quail? Is that how you pronounce that word?
Quailed, I guess.
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. So I guess this is pre-cell phone time. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Okay.
Maybe he just doesn't have a cell phone.
Maybe.
Because the other characters do.
I guess, yeah. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. So, just because you see a person running out, doesn't make it a killer. Mary, why you didn't tell the truth? I can't defend you against testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during blackouts?
They are. Yes, Your Honor.
Maybe Frank saw it, broke the phone.
However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
Okay.
The phone that Mr. Side used was one of those.
One of those, eh?
Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Electricity to Mrs. Stone building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. So you say that the guy saw it at 1 p.m. running out? Is that what he said, the testimony? You know what?
You'll be able to go back.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what you have to do during the cross-examination.
Oh, okay. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination.
Let's do it.
Let's do it? Okay.
All right. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Dun dun dun!
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key, it's in the evidence.
Oh, thank you.
Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there.
Okay, so...
This game's all about looking for contradictions.
Find the contradiction. Oh man, that means reading.
Yes, it does.
I failed reading school.
Well, now you're gonna have to...
I didn't go to the school for children who can read. What was that again?
Let me call Zoolander.
Yeah, I better call Zoolander. Then once you have found... Oh, sorry, that's your...
Then once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Is that...
Yes.
Did she mean
rub
literally?
it in the witness's face.
Oh god.
Literally. Honestly, the amount of ridiculousness that goes on in these trials, I wouldn't be surprised if you had to rub it literally in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court record with tab, then point out the contradictions in his testimony.
Okay, should I do it now? Oh. Did
So,
I fail?
No, you didn't fail. So pretty much, how this works is you're going to go through the testimony line by line, and when
Okay.
you find the line that contradicts with something in the evidence, that's where you're going to present that
So-
certain piece of evidence.
This is the.
This is his testimony. that
This
he
is
just gave.
testimony, so I'm doing the cross-referencing now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. So we know that the electricity
Was out
was out
from noon to
from
6.
noon, so from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Yes.
And then we know that she came back the day before.
Yes.
And then we know that she was hit with a thinker.
Yes.
And then we know that she died between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m.
Yes.
So the time of this, so there's some contradiction already there because he saw the guy running at 1 p.m.
There you go.
Oh, that's it?
Well, I don't know.
That's it.
Let's go through his thing.
Okay, let's see. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. It's fine. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone.
Police phone.
I remember the time exactly, 1 p.m. So he said that he went to the park at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
to call the police. So that there is a contradiction there.
Okay.
Because he called after he said, quotes, I'm doing air quotes, that the murder already happened. Okay.
She was already dead.
She was already dead.
The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant over there.
Oh, okay. So how do I do?
That's all of it.
And then what do I do now? Just wait for them to give me a chance?
There must be a well, now it's gonna. When you get to the end of it, it's gonna like talk to Mia again.
Okay.
So now you have to like go back to the line.
Go back to line? What line?
It'll get there when this
Okay,
finishes.
Let's see.
And you should be able to go backwards and forwards through the testimony. See how the arrows are now on both sides?
Oh, okay, I get it. I
So
get
you
it.
can,
I
like,
get it.
go-
So I have to go to the line and
Yes,
press.
and present
Present. Sorry, not
Present. Pressing is for, let's say, when there is no obvious contradiction yet.
Press.
So you press, pretty much, you ask questions at each statement, and it might give you more information.
Okay, I
Like
get
more information might come to light, and then maybe there's a contradiction in there.
it. Okay, this is the line. So I
This
want to
is-
present.
Yes. So
Present.
for record,
And then let's go here. No, wait.
you want the autopsy.
where is the autopsy here? And then present now, right?
Yes.
You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy reports. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to no. I see what he did there. How do you explain this 3 hour gap? Oh god, he's sweating. I think this guy is wearing a
yeah.
wig. Oh dad.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
Isn't that disallowed? Like he cannot say that. I don't know.
You have to remember, this is a video game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot.
There's going to be a lot of ridiculous shit.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? That's a really good question. Yes, and are you gonna answer it? Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot.
That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Okay. Well, at least for my first case, I'm not doing that bad. But it's not over yet, what I'm assuming. How long is this?
This one is not too long, but then there are other cases that, let's say you go through multiple court trials.
Okay.
So there's like investigation day, and then court day, and then another investigation day, and then another court day. Like the
Okay.
really long ones, I think, they go up to like three
Three
court sessions.
cases? Okay. 3 court sessions, sorry, not court cases.
Yeah. So they can get pretty long.
Okay, well, don't worry. Would you care to give the testimony again? Why they allow him to do the testimony again if we already caught him that he's lying?
Well, now he's a revised testimony. And oftentimes, they'll be revising it multiple times before you're allowed to, like, actually get to the bottom of things.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. But there was blackout, so...
There you go. Lies beget lies.
But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or of the tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right.
You know what to do.
Yes, of course I know what to do. I got this one. Okay, let's see. So obviously he's lying there because there was no light or no power. Okay. And then pretty much...
So probably...
Here, right? No, wait. Yeah, so...
I mean, the television can be on if the power's on,
right? So we have to go here. Correct?
Try.
And present, correct?
There you go.
Oh, so when you say suggestion, it's like, that's the proper thing?
No. There is a cue for knowing whether you got the right answer or not. I don't know if you want me to tell you or if you want to kind of figure it out.
No, let me figure it out on my own. But I guess you know the cue, right?
I know. He'll say objection either way. It's just something else is going to
happen that I haven't figured out.
Because you haven't gotten it wrong yet.
Okay. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And these records prove it. No.
Squirm.
You're gonna have a television or a video. Dude, just arrest him already. You already know that he's lying.
I'm telling you, this judge.
Is he the same judge for all the cases?
Yes.
Oh my god. No, I found it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Is it gonna revise? Wait,
Oh, you're gonna love some of the witnesses.
Okay.
And by love, I mean like despise.
Are they that ridiculous?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Because I remember the Tiger Man.
How do you remember the Tiger Man?
The Lion Man or Tiger Man or the Wolf guy with the cool tattoo, but it's from Miles.
Oh, Lang.
Lang.
Agent Lang. Okay.
Wait, is there a Tiger Man in the Phoenix Wrights?
Well,
okay, don't worry.
Maybe Lion, and it's actually in this game.
Okay. So isn't that a country like where people look like lion or something like that?
This guy just happens to have a very, I guess, brute appearance.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, very well, Mr. Sai. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
So many chances.
Yeah, exactly. Why is the judge giving chances? I mean, I understand that trying to, like, prove that you're innocent or something. Jesus. Hearing time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to... Oh my god, this guy's an idiot. Okay.